Number one, and welcome to First Coast Living. I'm Casey DeSantis.
Hey folks, I'm Curtis Dvorak.
Okay, tonight is the big night.
Oh.
Tonight is the night to get your tickets.
I know, and I haven't got mine yet. But I'm going to get one.
Oh yes, I am too.
Yeah.
Are you going to manually do the numbers, or are you just going to say, pick them for me?
No, well that's the thing. I like to do the random because it's just easier to let them just pick some random ones and you can do a couple tickets. But I did just recently win a small little private lottery thing by picking numbers.
Okay.
So I'm like, I don't know, should I pick the numbers, maybe do both? But then it just takes longer.
You were thinking a lot about this. I just
know.
say go in, give them your money, give me a ticket, and just let the rest be. It's like the odds are 1 in 260 million.
Right, I'm going to be the one.
You can be that one. They do have the most common numbers. So if you are stuck and you would like some suggestions,
The common numbers that have won?
It just says these are the most common numbers, winning numbers.
Oh, okay. These are numbers that have popped up the most.
I guess. So 32, 64, 23, 16, and 28. Now it doesn't have a Powerball in here, and that's the tough one, right? You got to pick the Powerball.
16 would be,
12.
that's perfect, my July 16th, so I normally pick 16 as one of my numbers.
Well, there you go. Now you've got it all taken care of. You just need your $2 and away you go.
I just need the other 4 in the Powerball. All right, well, you can always count on people on Twitter to put things in perspective for you, so check out this meme. Here we go. Cheers, Powerball. Lottery gives you 1 in 200 million chance you won't go to work tomorrow. Alcohol gives you 1 in 5. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. Alcohol has much better odds of keeping you out of work. As witness my first year here when I went to every Jag game as a fan.
Yeah.
Mondays weren't good.
Mondays
you remember.
Oh, yes, I do remember. I had to make sure that I was ready. That's right, ready to work hard come Monday morning. Okay, so for some people, tonight is a big night for the lottery, and then as we get closer to the end of August, people start thinking about fall. And it is, well, according to places like Dunkin' Donuts and Starbucks, people like to start talking about pumpkin spice lattes, because this is the time of year when you start to see all things pumpkin.
Really? We're starting this already?
Yes, it's 102 degrees outside, but we can go out and get
with a warm pumpkin spice
latte.
Latte.
It just feels like fall's in the air.
Maybe not, well, maybe up north, but people online are getting excited about the drinks. Dunkin' Donuts triggered the pumpkin spice latte lovers when it announced that the drink, among other fall flavors, will be available August 28th. Starbucks and McDonald's are also known for the drinks. They haven't given out specifics. Stand by for their seasonal return. I love it. This is too much.
I love it. It is a little warm, though, because every time I get in my car, it says it's like 106. It could be my car. There could be something seriously wrong with the car. But it is a little warm when I get in there. And I don't feel like drinking the pumpkin spice latte, but fall is one of my favorite times of the year. And so I'm excited to see that it's right around the corner.
But pumpkin spice, you don't do iced pumpkin spice. It's not the same. You could.
Ooh, it sounds pretty good.
But it's not the same. Like pumpkin makes you think of what?
Fall.
Okay, what else?
Fall, Halloween.
There you go, Halloween. When is Halloween?
October. Where are you going with this?
October 31st. It's August 28th. They're starting the pumpkin spice. This goes
But you know what? It makes it last longer.
It does. It makes them make more money. That's why you buy more pumpkin spice lattes.
But if you think about it, if you did do the iced coffee from Dunkin' Donuts with the pumpkin spice flavoring in it, I probably would do that year round.
Don't you think? You won't get sick of it by October 31st?
It would lose its luster a little bit.
But
I do like the taste.
I look at it the same way I look at, next we're going to see, well, we probably already have, but can we just have like each month and season have its own time to celebrate? We don't have to start, like, what is Santa Claus flavored?
Christmas is coming.
Are they going to go with the peppermint flavored one as soon as we get to September?
I hope so. I love that.
As soon as we get to September.
Another one of my favorites. I love the peppermint.
Dunkin' Donuts announces September 2nd, we're starting peppermint for Santa Claus.
I love it. Okay.
It's too early. It's too early.
Whatever.
And I'm boycotting pumpkin spice until October.
Okay, well, there are other ways that you can tell that fall is right around the corner. There was an interesting article that's circulating about. So first of all, we just talked about this one. You know that fall is in the air when everything tastes like pumpkin. Look, see, you got it all there. Pumpkin spice Pringles. That would be something I could get into.
Oh my God.
Pop-Tarts, you name it. Or you know fall is here when everything starts to look like a pumpkin, which I'm okay with. Like there's a really cute dog costume.
Okay, so you're getting okay, I will say it is smart to shop for Halloween costumes early because you get the better pick.
You better pick, that is true, because by the time, if you're a couple days out, you're kind of
better pick, better prices.
Or just go to his closet, because apparently you have a lot of things in there.
Yeah, is that a real burger on the right? That's a real burger with a pumpkin looking bun.
I guess.
With the pumpkin seeds.
I don't know. Another way that you can tell that fall is in the air, you start to go to department stores, you start looking online, and you see that all the clothes are starting to look a little bit more like spring. So I guess that's the designers getting ahead of the schedule. So they're not necessarily selling winter clothes, they're more thinking about next year. Okay.
Yeah.
Then has this ever happened to you when you get into the debate, when you talk about is this fall or is this autumn? Are we getting ready to approach fall, or is this getting ready to approach the autumn time of year?
What if in the South or in Florida we rename the seasons? Because we don't really get an autumn or a fall. We don't get leaves on the ground except for
that was up north.
Yeah. Well, there is Arboretum. Arboretum, the park there has, occasionally some of the fall foliage, but not like that.
The changing of the colors. Like I grew up in
don't get
Ohio, and you have all the trees turning reds and yellows. And
we don't get that. We just get hot, and then it's slightly hot, and then it's winter for 3 days, and then it's hot again.
Yeah, so anyway, and this, that fall is finally here. When you see this, go Bucks. I had to throw it in there. Isn't that the best sight you've seen all day?
Yeah. Brutus, the Buckeye.
I thought you would appreciate that.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm missing the connection for us.
Well,
Missing the connection.
Locally, I know there are a lot of Buckeyes out there.
Yeah, there's a lot of Gators out there that aren't happy about that either.
Well, I'm a Gator, not a hater. Listen, with the
and
coach,
they got Urban.
Urban, there you go. See, my dad is a big Urban Meyer fan now.
Really?
He didn't used to be. Not back when he was with the Gators, but now he's with Ohio State. Go Bucks.
Urban Meyer fan for the record on the wins and losses, but not the record in their permanent record of his athletes.
Oh, I don't know.
For Urban Meyer's athletes.
No.
They have a permanent record, a lot of them do, but the record on the field is...
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Took me a second. I get where he's going. Talk to my dad.
I know.
No, my dad likes the fact that he's a good coach for Ohio State.
Yeah.
And Ohio State, it runs through his veins. We have been to the horseshoe.
He wins.
We have tailgated. My dad, by the way, was one of the first All-American soccer goalies for the Ohio State University. That's where my mom and he met. My mom was a lacrosse player, a field hockey player.
Nice. I went to the shoe one time, Ohio State versus Virginia Tech a few years ago.
And how'd it go?
Virginia Tech beat them.
Did they really?
That was that one loss they had in like a 3-season stretch.
Isn't the horseshoe great?
Yeah, and then they got us back the next year
Okay.
in Lane Stadium. They whooped us pretty bad.
Yeah,
it was pretty ugly.
Stinks.
Yeah.
But anyway, so
yeah, the Buckeyes are around.
There's something about watching College Game Day on ESPN. I love it. I love watching College Game Day.
That's true.
And watching Ohio State, and obviously the Jaguars. Seeing them and all the tailgating. And I'm not as much as of an NFL fan as I am college.
There are a lot of people around these parts haven't been much of an NFL fan the last several years. We haven't seen any NFL games really around here. We've seen teams play from other teams here, but I'm sorry. Look, it doesn't matter. Remember, it doesn't matter. It's preseason.
It's preseason.
Wait till September 10th.
That's the first game.
I'm getting it. Yeah.
Who's the first official game with?
The first official game is on the road against Houston. But we have a game tomorrow night, Thursday night, another preseason game. This is the third preseason game.
And you say it doesn't matter.
I still am holding to. I don't care what happens. I'm waiting until September 10th, but it's not looking good so far. I don't know. I think too many people are being a little too negative, and I don't like the groupthink affecting how our outcome's going to be. So start thinking positively, and please win, Jaguars.
Please have a winning season. Okay, so to be continued on that.
Yeah.
There's something else that has a lot of people talking for one reason or another. And
all right.
Who knows? Maybe you'd have a pair of these.
I'm into weird clothes. You know, lace shorts for men. So the rompers for guys surfaced a while ago.
What is that?
These those were not as popular as people had hoped. Now these, Los Angeles-based brand called Hologram City makes them. Look at that.
Is it serious? They sell these or?
Yeah, the shorts are see-through.
Okay.
And made of all lace
put them
fabric.
on the air. Okay. Oh wow.
Yeah. Those pockets those are the pockets underneath, and yeah, lace shorts. I mean, we could use these in the heat right now, but those lace shorts may end up in the donation pile. For many people, which is always a great place to get them at Goodwill. And apparently donation piles are growing. The New York Times reports that younger adult generations won't take their aging parents' stuff. What? Why not? So when mom and dad downsize, millennials are saying no to the family china, furniture, and stuff.
So a Goodwill officer in Washington says that they're getting about 20% more donations than in previous years. So there are some movements that may actually be affecting people keeping less stuff. So this millennialism and capsule wardrobes. What? People are choosing fewer clothes.
Yeah, actually, I do agree with that. Minimal. You don't need you only need one. You can only wear one outfit a day, right?
That's right.
Right.
Yes.
Renting everything. People are doing the tiny homes, renting homes, phones, clothes, cars, etc.
Need a lot of stuff.
No, I'm trying to get rid of a lot of stuff, except the costumes. I got to keep those, and I'm going to get a pair of those lace shorts when they come out.
I was going to see how your new wife thought of, like, because usually it's the woman, right, who takes a lot more space out of the closet than the guy. I mean, it's just typical. Like, my closet, I take up a good percentage, but you in the relationship, you own that closet from the pictures I've seen.
She's got some stuff in there too.
So is it like her stuff and then your stuff?
Well, there's a combination of some stuff, but yes, it's mostly costumes for me. But she's fine with that. She's watching. You can have all the space you want, baby. A lot of people are choosing to spend their money on experience over things.
Yeah, you talked about that. That's you guys are big.
That's why I'm going to Thailand.
I could see you getting one of those mobile small houses, you know, because you don't have a lot of stuff and you can just travel the country.
There's still a lot of stuff to get rid of. We try to downsize every couple months, but
yeah, that's tough. Okay, so we love our furry friends, and apparently we are spoiling them a lot.
That's right. Last year, Americans spent some $66 billion with a B on the pet industry as a whole, which is a record high. That's according to the American Pet Products Association. Some are even spending or sending their pet on vacation. Yeah, check this out.
For many people, summer means it's time to kick back and relax on vacation. And for some very pampered pets, it can be an opportunity to do the same in the dog days of summer. At D Pet Hotels Chelsea in New York City, dogs are given the royal treatment, and my own Oliver had to put the experience to the test. Canine guests can be chauffeured to and from the hotel, which has luxury Uber suites featuring full beds and flat-screen TVs. Chefs also prepare special meals for the pups, and there's even a little gym called Pant to work off those extra treats.
Our high-end services, you know, our Uber suites are booked almost every weekend because there's always that client who wants to, you know, make sure that their dog gets the very best they could ask for. Summertime is crazy busy for us.
And at Morris Animal Inn, cats are also vacationing in style. The inn offers luxury accommodations including condos and kiddie suites with plush beds and TVs. Feline guests can also have personalized cuddle time, nature walks, and game time on the iPad.
People now are treating their cats more like children, so they're seeking out more interactive, customized experiences for their pets, opposed to just leaving them at home.
In the past 5 years, Morris Animal Inn says demand for cat services has increased by some 40%, while D Pet Hotels sees a spike of some 25% in the spring and 10% in the summer months.
Aww.
That looks like the play area over at Bark on Park. Matt's girlfriend Jamie.
She has a dog daycare?
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, the dogs have a blast there. But remember we talked about yesterday, you got to get their flu shots. Get your dogs your flu shots. I still don't understand how dogs could have flu. But
and the rabies and the Bordetella.
Yeah,
and the,
those I got. Now, as we said yesterday on the show, there's flu vaccine. I don't know. More stuff. If you're wondering why we see them all over the place, folks, Mercury is still in retrograde till September 5th. Anyway, it's true.
Good to know. We will be right back.